let's try and understand about Wakefit. Asta, how would you look at Wakefit Innovations? Again, it's one of the new age companies, started off their operations digitally, and slowly and gradually expanded their portfolio. And now you can actually see, in case you're living in Delhi NCR or in Mumbai region, you do see somewhere or the other Wakefit Innovations stores now opening around you as well. So the offline presence is also gathering pace. How are you looking at Wakefit?
So Wakefit Innovation, this company was incorporated in 2016 and they are into the home furnishings, decor and mattresses. Now, if I talk about the major product is the mattresses and they sell it under the Wakefit brand, which constitute almost 60% of their revenue. Although it is a D2C company and in the terms of their revenue also, they stood second, I think, in this space. Now, talking about the fundamental seems to be okay because what they are preferring is selling through their COCO. Yes, that is company owned and company operated stores. In fact, if I talk about the MBOs also, that is multi-brand outlets, they are selling through around 1500 multi-brand outlets. So now I think there is one fundamental thing which we really need to look about such businesses, that these kind of businesses are getting really a tough competition from the unorganized sector, because there is not a very much, a major key differentiator which these companies can give in comparison to unorganized sector. So here I find that they will get a real competition from the unorganized sector. So that is the major issue. Secondly, if I talk about the financial part of the company also, if you just look after the financials, they have posted continuous losses. In fact, in the recent numbers only, they have started showing profitability. So we really need to see whether this profitability is sustainable, because they have just started showing profitability in H1 of FY26. And before that, they were the loss-making company. So my idea here is just to wait for this IPO, get it listed, and then make any kind of, investment strategy for it. Right now, the kind of losses which this company has posted, they have just started showing profitability. So it's better to wait and see how the company is able to sustain its profitability. That doesn't mean that it might list in discount. No, I'm not saying that. It might list in premium also, but I'm not expecting a big premium listing, first of all. So whether it is advisable to take a risk in case if major gains are not expected, I think it's better to just wait and watch. Either make it a long-term strategy for us, or just apply it for the long-term purpose.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.